Hi there, Internet. I wanted to talk to you all today about 10 things I've learned this year. I know, it's only April. I've learned a lot. So, I love lists. So, it's going to be a list, obviously. 10 things. So, let's get into it. 1. I'm going to go really fast because this video could take a long time. 1. Don't rely on anyone but yourself. Concept of this is that you can ask for a favor. Like, it happens. Everybody needs favors. But when you constantly start to rely on people, it kind of pushes them away. And it doesn't matter who it is. So, if you want to push people out of your life, go right ahead. But that's something that I recently stopped doing. And it feels great. It's making my life a lot better. Number 2. Friends are essential. As you get older, it's much harder to find friends. And I realized not that long ago that I have lost a lot of my friends. So, it's something that I've been dealing with. But it made me stronger. So, 3. Excuses are your biggest enemy. Literally, biggest enemy. I used to always come up with excuses as to why I couldn't do something or something wouldn't work out. And guess what? Most of the time, I was wrong. So, it's something that you gotta get over. Because once you start, it just comes out like word vomit. Like, you can't even stop it. It's just an instinctual reaction. And it's been rough, but I really feel like I got a handle on it. 4. Being social will get you far. This one, I have been antisocial a whole long time. And I just recently started being more social. And I didn't think I could do it. And it was rough at first, but you can always connect with the person. It doesn't matter who they are. And when you get that connection, most of the time it leads to other connections. And a lot of those can be really beneficial in your life. 5. You can't change the past, but you can make a better future. So if you just sit around moping about what happened in the past, you're never going to progress in life. I know. I had a really hard upbringing, and I was going nowhere. I had no ambition, no hope for anything, and I just kind of took whatever fell into my lap. Like, it was okay, and it's not. I know I'm better than that. 6. Don't take anyone for granted. Could be someone that annoys the crap out of you. And then, sometime later on in life, you could need something, and they could be the one to provide it for you. And they wouldn't because you took them for granted. And also, there's other forms of that I'm not going to get into because this video is already getting long. 7. Work on yourself constantly. If you don't, then you're just going to end up, I don't know, let's say, a fast food worker for the rest of your life. I know everybody wants to do that. That's their dream job, right? So, it's just something that helps you feel better about yourself. honestly. Because if you start to work on yourself, get more confidence, you'll start to be able to do things better, and there'll be less times where you are like, well, this sucks. Because you know better. 8. Always plan ahead. Now, this is something that I was really, really bad at. I was a winger there. Yeah. And it sucked. Honestly. Started planning on things. Started trying to work things out in a more structural pattern, and it's made my life so much easier. It's really, really good to do. And it helps to have backup plans. So let's go to 9. Yeah, that many. I'm tired. Get off me. Destroy distractions. They suck. I don't think I need to say any more about that. Like, you can distract yourself all you want, but it's not going to change what's happening. You just gotta face it. And then we finally get to 10. Love yourself eternally. Infinitely, if possible. I don't know what your beliefs are. But, yeah. It's really, really hard to learn to love yourself when you don't already. I know this. I'm just getting through that. And all of these kind of tie together. Because I didn't really feel I was good enough. And part of that is from my past, but gotta make a better future. And past made me make a lot of excuses. But I feel better about myself. Things are getting a lot better. And it's just so much better to live life like this than it is just to be miserable, because that's what it is. So anyways, let me know what you guys have learned in 2016 so far, and yeah, I will talk to y'all later. Outro.